6 habits that make older men look attractive. Let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed how some older men don't just age, they upgrade? Not louder, not desperate. Music, not trying to compete with younger guys. Yet somehow they walk into a room and people look. Music, women notice. It's not because they're perfect. It's because they've mastered something deeper than looks. Worried that age might make it harder to attract attention. Many men believe aging is the end of attraction, that once the wrinkles show up, once the hair turns gray, the game is over. But psychologically, that's not music true. The truth is, age doesn't remove attraction. It changes the type of attraction you create. Music. The truth is, certain habits can enhance your appeal and make you stand out. And those habits are not about pretending to be younger. They're about becoming the kind of man who feels rare, grounded, music, unshakable. Today, I'm revealing some simple but powerful habits that help older men exude confidence and music charm. These are habits that signal maturity, stability, and quiet power. The kind of qualities that younger men can't fake, and the kind of presence women, especially younger women, often find irresistible. 1. Embracing. Embrace silver fox status. 1. Embrace silver fox status. Silver fox status. Picture this. Music. A distinguished gentleman with salt and pepper hair, rocking it like a Hollywood heartthrob. Music, picture it clearly. A man who doesn't hide his age. He wears it. The silver in his hair isn't a flaw. It's a signature. Like George Music Clooney, like Idris Elba. When an older man shows he's comfortable in his evolution, it becomes music magnetic. When an older man embraces his silver fox status, music, it's like he's saying, I've lived, I've learned, and I'm here to steal hearts. And that message is powerful because it tells the world, I've survived things you haven't even faced yet. Music psychologically, women sense that. They feel the story behind you. It's the confidence that comes with age. Not forced confidence, not loud confidence, but earned confidence. The kind built through experience, failure, music growth, and resilience. The acceptance of those dashing silver streaks. Women find it undeniably attractive because maturity suggests depth. It suggests patience. It suggests a man who won't crumble under pressure. When a man wears his life experiences like a badge of honor, this is the difference between a man who ages and a man who becomes. So gentlemen, don't reach for the hair dye. Stop trying to erase time. Trying to look younger often signals insecurity, and insecurity is always visible. Embrace that silver fox charm and watch as the ladies swoon. Because attraction isn't about youth, it's about presence. It's about energy. And silver fox energy, that's music, pure psychological appeal. 2. Dressing with timeless style. 2. Dressing with timeless style. 2. Dressing with timeless style. Music. Let's talk about something very simple, yet incredibly powerful. Style is not vanity. Style is communication. And when an older man understands timeless style, he signals something rare. Control, identity, confidence. Let's face it, music, there's something about a well-dressed man that makes heart skip a beat. It's immediate before he even speaks, before he introduces himself. A well-dressed man creates impact. And women notice that instantly because psychologically presentation equals intention. And when an older man has mastered the art of timeless style, oh boy, it's game over because it shows he has evolved beyond trends. Music he doesn't chase. He doesn't copy. He leads. He knows who he is. We're talking about classic cuts, music quality fabrics, and a fit that says, I know exactly who I am. So, flower, fi. That's the secret. A tailored jacket, a clean watch, a simple, confident outfit. Music. Not flashy, not desperate, just precise. Because timeless style isn't about showing off wealth. It's about showing self-respect. It's the kind of style that transcends trends and fads. Trends come and go, but timeless men, they music stay. Their presence doesn't expire. Women appreciate a man who can effortlessly pull off a crisp white shirt, music, well-fitted jeans, and a blazer that looks like it was made for him because it feels effortless, like he didn't try too hard. Music, and that's exactly why it works. Effortless confidence is always more attractive than loud attention. Music. It's the attention to detail, small things, the way the shirt sits on the shoulders, the clean edges, the subtle scent. Music detail is discipline, and discipline is attractive. The polished shoes, the carefully chosen accessories. Because women don't just see clothing, they see what it represents. A man who takes care of himself will likely take care of what matters. When an older man dresses with timeless style, it's like he's inviting you into a world of sophistication and charm. And that world feels safe, refined, and deeply appealing. And here's the truth. Most men think attraction is about muscles. But for women, especially emotionally intelligent women, attraction is about how a man carries his life. Now let's move to the habit that almost feels extinct today. 3. Being a gentleman. 3. Being a gentleman, being a gentleman. Chivalry isn't dead. In fact, chivalry is rare now, and rarity creates value. In a world filled with ghosting, avoidance, and shallow attention, a gentleman stands out like a signal in the dark. And when an older man embraces his inner gentleman, it's like a breath of fresh air in a world of swiping and ghosting because it feels real. It feels intentional. It feels like someone who still understands romance instead of games. We're talking about opening doors, pulling out chairs, and offering a helping hand. Music. These gestures are not outdated. They are psychological markers. They communicate respect, protection, awareness. It's the little gestures that show he cares, that he respects and values the people around him. A gentleman isn't performing music, he's expressing character. And character is the deepest form of attraction. Women find it incredibly attractive when a man treats them with genuine kindness and consideration because kindness signals safety, music, and safety creates emotional connection. In psychology, women don't fall for arrogance. They fall for emotional steadiness. It's the way he listens attentively, the way he remembers the little things. That's intimacy. Remembering details is a form of attention. And attention music is a form of power. When an older man is a true gentleman, it's like he's from a bygone era of romance and courtship, like something we lost and secretly want back. That old school masculine energy. Not controlling music, but calm, protective, present. And let's be honest, who doesn't want to feel like they're starring in their own romantic movie? Exactly. Because everyone wants to feel chosen. Music. And a gentleman makes a woman feel seen. 4, pursuing passions. Now, this is where older men become unforgettable because passion is not about age. Passion is about aliveness. There's nothing sexier than a man who knows what he wants and goes after it with gusto. Music. A man with purpose is always more attractive than a man seeking validation. Music. When an older man wakes up with direction, he becomes dangerous in the best way. Not loud, not needy, but driven. When an older man pursues his passions, whether it's a hobby, a career, or a personal goal, it's like he's radiating pure magnetism. Because passion creates energy, and energy is contagious. Women are not only attracted to looks, they are attracted to life force. Women are drawn to men who have a zest for life, who aren't afraid to dive headfirst into what sets their soul on fire. It could be painting, music, fitness, business, writing, travel, anything. What matters is that he is not waiting for life. Music, he is living it. It's the way his eyes light up when he talks about his latest project. That spark, that fire, that depth. Music. It's irresistible because it suggests this man is still growing. The way he gets lost in the moment when he's doing something he loves, and that's the key. A passionate man doesn't chase attention. Attention finds him. When an older man pursues his passion, it's a sign of vitality of a life weld. It's proof that he hasn't faded. Music, he has intensified. It's the kind of energy that's contagious and irresistible. And here's something most people don't realize. The men who age best are the men who stay curious. Now, music, let's talk about the quality women crave most. Stability. 5. Embracing maturity. 5. Embracing maturity. Let's be real. There's a certain allure to a man who has his life together. Maturity is attractive because it feels rare. Especially today, a mature man doesn't create chaos. He creates calm. When an older man embraces his maturity, it's like he's a beacon of stability and security. And stability is seductive. Because emotionally, women want peace, not confusion. Women find it attractive when a man knows who he is, what he wants, and isn't afraid to go after it. That clarity is powerful. A mature man doesn't guess. He decides. He doesn't play games. He builds. It's the way he handles challenges with grace and composure. He doesn't explode. He doesn't crumble. He adapts. That's masculine strength. The way he offers a steady hand and a listening ear. Because maturity isn't dominance. It's emotional control. When an older man embraces his maturity, it's a sign that he's ready for a real, meaningful connection. Not shallow flirting, not temporary attention, but something deeper. Music, something that lasts. It's the kind of maturity that says, I'm not here to play games. I'm here to build something real. And finally, we reach the most misunderstood trait of all. Confidence, not arrogance, not ego, real music confidence. 6, being confident, not being confident. Cocky. 6, being confident without being music cocky. Confidence is sexy, but there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance. Confidence invites. Arrogance repels. A confident man doesn't need to prove. He simply is. When an older man strikes that perfect balance, it's like he's got a secret weapon of attraction because it's rare. Quiet confidence is the strongest kind. Women are drawn to men who know their worth, who carry themselves with ease and self-assurance, not performance, not ego, just presence. It's the way he enters a room without needing to be the center of attention. That is music power. A man who doesn't demand attention always gets it. The way he speaks with conviction, but also listens with genuine interest. Confidence isn't loud, it's secure. And security is attractive. When an older man is confident without being cocky, it's a sign of true strength and character. Because strength isn't aggression. Strength is calm control. It's the kind of confidence that makes a woman feel safe, cherished, and excited to be in his presence. And that is the deepest form of attraction. So remember, older men don't lose attractiveness. They gain depth. They gain presence. They gain psychology. When you embrace these 6 habits, you don't compete with younger men. You become something they cannot replicate. A man of experience and undeniable charm.